Mic check 1, 2, 3.
What it do, what it do. We in the studio with you at Benchwarmers.
Si fue puta.
What's up?
Second one.
But I'm not a rapper though. So guys, alright, welcome to Overtime. Now let's get into something that's not going to be so entertaining, which is Edgar's Top 11!
Fuck, though.
I'm kidding, Edgar. We know we all love you. So, Edgar, we are, as you guys know, we're trying to at least remember each Sunday to give you guys Edgar's Top 11, who he thinks did the best for the week. Marcos Burro, you guys already heard that. It was the goalkeeper from Brighton?
Crystal Palace,
Crystal Palace, where he scored an own goal practically. So, Edgar, Top 11, go.
This week, I'm going to be doing a 1-3-4-3. Starting in the back, we got Martin Bubruvic from Newcastle. I don't know if you guys watched the game, but he ended up keeping a clean sheet. It was a relegation match early in the season. Kept a clean sheet for Newcastle. Great job on him. Let's move it on to the back line. Center back. I'm going to give it to Arsenal. Socrates.
Hey.
Guy was a beast. He was a beast.
Oh, yeah.
He had assists, right? I think.
He had assists?
Yeah.
How did he play?
Obviously not with Bellerin because he got taken out. But on to the left hand side,
up, bro.
we got
That's fucked up, man.
on the left we got Fabinho Shakar from Newcastle. Had 2 goals to get them to win against Cardiff, get them above, get the points, get out of the relegation zone. So good shot for him. On the right, I got Andy Robertson because the last ditch diving slide to get Mane the ball, to get Mane the goal. I think that's an effort that you can't negate. I mean, the guy literally ran.
He just had
an
an extension too, right? To 2025.
Yep. Another guy signing up another 5-year extension. It's great news for Liverpool.
Honestly, real quick, he came out of fucking nowhere.
Dude, $5 million from
Holy
home. $5 million from
shit.
home.
All right, continue.
Thank you. Moving on into the midfield. CDM. Obviously, he's not a CDM, but I'm gonna throw him in there. Modric. Gotta give it. Turning it around. Real Madrid's doing their thing. Let's see where it goes. See if anything happens. On the should I go? Who should I go on to next? I'm thinking of Moutinho or I'm thinking of Gota.
Oh, you
they're
both already.
Wolves players. That's my point. Moutinho and Gota were beasts. They got the win. They got the huge match upset for Claude Puel against Leicester City. So you know what? There you go. Moutinho and Gota. And on the left-hand side, we got James Ward-Prowse from Southampton because he scored a fucking worldly. Fucking beautiful. I don't know where Southampton was, but obviously they needed a new coach. And the guy's doing it for them. He is beast, and he's making his players beast. And, of course, we're going to bring it up to the top line now. The strikers. We got Mo Salah on the right getting 2 goals for Liverpool. We got Dembele for Barcelona getting 2 goals today, actually, against Leganés. And was it 1 goal? I think 1 goal during the La Copa del Rey during midweek.
I think that's the other way around. 1 goal today.
Yeah,
one goal. There you go.
Today,
Point is 3 goals in a week. And on the left-hand side, I saw it live. I couldn't believe it. Lacazette with a fucking worldly. The trap, the turn, the upper 90.
Si fue puta, yo. I kind of like it this one.
I like this.
It was
I like
actually
it.
pretty good, right? Now, if you put them all on the same team, I don't know how they play together, but
Individually, they're good.
individually they look great.
All right. So that's Edgar's top 11. Thank you, Edgar, for that. Can't wait till next week to see who you got. Marco, you already gave your word of the week.
I already
Ricky,
gave my word of
you
the
already
week.
heard his 3 Mexican. Sorry.
Racist.
Ricky's word of the day. It's a little more free flowing. Again, similar to last episode, if you guys heard. But let's start off with what's really catching the front of the newspapers this past week, which has been the Spygate from the coach of Leeds United. Edgar, do you have that article pulled up by any chance?
I try to search for it, but basically the story comes down to...
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Argentinian coach.
Thank you. So, since Edgar couldn't do his job, Ricky got to find it for us.
Damn, man. Yo, Ricky, thanks for picking up the slack, bro.
Anytime, brother.
But I can't talk right now because I've been talking for me.
Edgar's so mad he's going to start playing solitaire right now.
No, go, man. I can't right now. I'm done. I'm too done.
So what's the issue? He
never
decided
mind,
to go in.
Marco didn't even know what happened.
No, I want to know. What's the issue?
I'm sorry, man. I'm about to cry, dude. You guys are fucking cracking me up right now. So he has been spying on, I forget which team he was spying against, or spying on, not against, spying on. And he literally had, like, all these stats about the players, like, everything to the T. It was scary, but at the same time, very extremely impressive. Like, it's literally as if he put somebody in a tree with a camera and just sat there for hours and hours and recorded every single thing they did. Now, the whole controversy to this thing is that it's not against the rules to do that. But it's one of those unwritten rules. It's a gentleman's thing. You shouldn't do that. Is he wrong? It's not against the rules.
All right.
My personal view or what my team's manager
If you
has
were
said?
a manager, would you do this?
Spy on another team? No, I wouldn't do it. Not at all.
Is it spying? Yeah, I guess.
So I
I
want to see this for me.
Maybe when you're in a tree trying to look into windows, it's not considered spying, but
But they were wide open.
Peeping Ricky.
Once you start out using binoculars,
No.
that's spying.
if you need binoculars to see what's going on.
If you have a camera and
It's
you're
not-
paying somebody
it's
with a
not
little
all-
envelope in cash, that's spying.
It's not all bird watching, Ricky. So what they're telling you outside your house isn't bird watching.
Oh, damn.
All right. Where were we again?
Damn, he really caught that one hard. All right, I'm gonna give you my opinion, and it's actually exactly what Klopp said so eloquently. I'm gonna say it, but this is what he broke down to. He says that it doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, the training is the training, but there's 2 sessions before the game that are usually very crucial. They talk tactics, they talk formation, they talk set pieces, and apparently in Liverpool, Melwood, it's very open. Like, literally, there's houses behind practice grounds. They actually have curtains that they put around the whole thing to block those sessions. They don't want people noticing and putting that shit out there. If he's gone to that extent, and this Liverpool's gone to that extent, that's because they know that people may still spy. And they still try to protect themselves. But they don't want to do it. And they don't want to be seen. So you got to think, it is important to watch. He wouldn't go out and do it. I wouldn't go out and do it. But this guy did think it was reasonable, and he said he's done it. And it's actually customary in South America. It's not a big deal.
Well,
I mean, it's a big deal,
no.
but people do it.
It's in UK. It's not common.
In UK, it's not common. But in South America, he said where you got to come from.
Even I
It
think
happens
across
all the
Europe.
time. And that's how he tried to make it
I
seem.
think it maybe even because I'm not
I think
100%
it's-
sure. I think it's only UK that's very uncommon. It's like it's not gentleman like, it's not sportsman like.
So what puts it over the edge? I understand where you're coming from, but like, let's say we have a friend that he goes to opposite teams' games, watches, writes certain things shit down, and then goes back and reports it to his own team.
No,
He's going
because-
out to collect information about the
But
other
he
team.
watches public games. I think that's where the difference is.
All right, now also he had a detailed list of like what the players were eating and all that shit. Like, how the hell did he get that? Is there people inside selling him this information?
Football leaks. It's similar to WikiLeaks, but I'm kidding. I have no idea.
I said he had all this. I don't know how he got it, to be honest. But
So that there's a possibility that somebody inside.
If you
is
saw
like,
the PowerPoint slides that he had, it's in.
They released them? The slides?
They had a press conference
About the slides?
about this. Yeah. If you-
But, like,
if you could-
they showed the slides and
they
shit?
show some of the slides.
Oh.
Because, I mean, what are you going to... Hey, this guy had shrimp last night. Take all his camaron, you know? Like, what the fuck?
he had 4 camarones.
Now I'm not sure what if there was anything that he had to pay or is he suspended for any games? Do you know?
No, he just had to pay attention to the other team, that's all.
No, well, again, it's not against the rules, so why would he have to pay anything?
And that's assuming there's nothing done yet. That's the big discussion.
I'm assuming at some point they're gonna start
At some
rewriting
point,
the rules.
hey.
Cheers.
At some point they're gonna start rewriting the rules. So
Well,
if they
do
ever
you
do,
think they are going to put the rules, or do you think they're going to look for one or try to interpret one that...
I don't think it's
it
too
can't be
common for it to be like a big deal.
He'll probably stop after this. That's probably the best form of
Yeah.
action, but...
But will it become common? Because now other coaches be like, shit, he didn't get in trouble, so I'm gonna take a peep.